Greetings, my name's Phathom, you're watching the GameVaderz, and welcome to A Wolf in Autumn. Now, I was just having a little browse around the Steam store when I came across this, and I thought it looked pretty interesting. Now, for this video, I'm going to try and keep editing to a minimum, because you are supposed to complete the game in a single sitting that takes around 1 hour. I may split the video up into 2 pieces, 4 at the most, but it's a psychological horror game, which I have never actually played before. I don't have much experience with them, so let's go. He left the evening before, and as the sun followed another sleepless night, her fury remained, fury and pride. I am still proud, she thought, even now, if only because a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. I have tasted the poison and felt the need that surpasses all other needs, and I sit here refusing to waste away, while others like me sit in rotting houses on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet men's eyes pass me on the street and judge me from a glance, and I am still proud because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and lived it freely as a woman, and seen the worst of its ruin, and I am still proud, even now. And proud I will remain until I am nothing at all. I have seen the ruin, and have pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left, or ambition, or hope in a changed world, but this is how I have lived, and I am proud of it because pride is the mark of a woman, and when life has burned to ashes, the pride will still remain, and when truth and faith and hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain. And when I am nothing at all, and the needles and their poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and I have lived it as a woman, and seen its ruin. And even when the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and I know it was all for nothing, and scream silently that it was all for nothing, and despair that all the fucking and the pleasures and the pride were nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Even then. When the needles and their poison have sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and the pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream, even then, something somewhere will know that I have lived freely as a woman. And even in death I will be proud, and even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still. A game by David Zemansky. Oh. Well, that's nice looking.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Are they pretty?
Yes, mother. Ah, we're in. Okay. Are we in a shed? I think we're in a shed. Scissors. Can I get out with the scissors? Yeah, scissors inside the lock, but there isn't enough room to move them around. Okay. No use for that here. Ah! This would make sense. The scissors are fairly dull, but after a few tries you manage to cut through the string. Can I pick up the key? Oh, scissors. I beat you with scissors, key. Haha! And we're off. We're off. Oh, key. We're off. There we go. That is an awful noise. This is actually a really pretty game.
Sweetie, it's Mom.
Hello, Mother.
Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put.
I don't want
Don't
to.
leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just
Don't go anywhere, all right?
That only makes me want to do all those
Stay in the
things.
shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt. Everything is going to be fine.
You don't make it sound like it's going to be fine. What's that bubbling? This pipe looks really weird. A brass panel held in place with odd square screws. So what are you? Some sort of machine made of rock? I'd really like to figure out how you work. Okay. It's too heavy for me to lift. I wish I had 2 working hands. Does this do anything? Did that do anything? A machine for opening the door. Ah. Look at you. Looks like the flashlight you keep next to your so-called bed. Ahaha! Can I drop this? Should I put this over here? Yep. Oh, an ice pick. You stick the ice pick in the lock and twist it around. Amazingly, you hear it open. Awesome! Okay. What's this? Batteries rough to the touch with old corrosion. Pair of metal scissors. I don't know what I'd need those for. What do these do? Piece of glass. You look really sharp. Okay. An old kitchen knife. It's too bendy. I need a screwdriver or something. Let's try the ice pick again. It's too pointy to turn the screws. Okay, so I think I figured out what I have to do. I have to somehow get into there. Scissors? No. Glass. A battery. How? A battery? What can I do with a battery? If only I had 2 working hands. Can I use this battery on something? No. I don't think this is gonna work. Right, okay, let's get this again. Am I just being really stupid? Oh, there are 2 sheds. Something is holding the door closed. A chain. A rusty chain is keeping the door from opening. An ice pick? Can the ice pick break the train? Chain, not train. The ice pick makes a few tiny divots in the chain, but nothing more. There's a pair of scissors over there, right? Keep asking Mom for money. Why do you want a saw? Okay, so that can't work in there. Right, so I've got to get in here somehow. The knife only manages to make a tiny mark on the rusted metal. Okay. What else was in here? Key. Key won't open the fucking chain. I'm so confused. They said this game would only take an hour. It's going to take me 2. Okay, I can pick up the glass shard, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Can that be used on this? You tried to turn one of the screws with the glass shard, but only managed to cut your hand. Ow. Well, that was stupid. Maybe glass shard on this? Glass won't work. Right, okay, you come back to me. There's got to be something really obvious that I am missing. Oh! Fuck's sake. A pair of wire cutters. Finally! The chain is rusty enough that, shuddering with exertion, you're able to snip apart one of the links and the wire something or other. Something is holding the door closed. What? Oh, for God's sake! The cutters are sharp, but they just squeeze the rope. You need something you can saw with. Okay. Now I'm assuming that I need that knife that I threw somewhere before. Great. Where did I put that knife? That's so annoying.
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things. I know you love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good. You won't be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
That sounds like a threat. I don't like her. Fuck you, Mum. I want my flashlight back. Is there anything in the water? Nope, can't see. Oh, there's some there. Is that on a fucking lighter? Can I use the lighter? Ah! You managed to burn through enough to pull it apart with a few violent yanks. Now please let me in. Thank you. What is that? 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 I'm guessing these are the weird... I can take apart a lot with a screwdriver. Thank you. Alright, Mum, I'm coming. Oh.
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn. Disobedient girls get punished. And the trees have many eyes. They see everything. They judge everything. And the wolves know too. And I know. Don't touch that machine. Stop getting into things. Don't try my patience.
This game got really dark really quickly. But, again, fuck you, Mum. You remove the screws and lift the panel away. What's that? What's happening? Is it lifting? Is it doing something? Ah, the bubbles have moved. Send them both that way. Did that do anything? Okay, so if I send one that way and one that way. It's too heavy for me to lift. I wish I had 2 working hands. Oh! I wish I had clothes on. It's really cold down here. I want to go back outside now, please. Mummy? Mummy? I should have listened to you, Mummy. There's probably a light switch or something around. Ah! No. Oh, fuck! Oh.
What part of don't go into the basement don't you understand? I've tried being nice, and apparently you're too stupid for nice.
Mom?
So get back in your little shed and wait there, quietly, until I decide what to do with you. Or do you want to die?
Okay, that was definitely a threat. That one was definitely a threat. I got that one. Water flow. Okay, there is a light switch. Can I use it? I don't know if that helped or just made everything look a lot creepier. Okay, I'm just gonna explore a little bit before I move down. I do not like you. Hello? Hello? Do I want to press you? Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Can I open this? It's nailed to the door and is blocking it from opening. Can I pick up you? I can't lift it with only one hand. Why do I only have one hand? What are those? I think it's a fuse. It's like the one in Mom's room. Well then. That was morbid. In fact, this whole game is pretty morbid. Why did I think this would be a good idea? Oh god, the stairs there. Oh god, when you turn off... Oh. Do I want the torch? I think I want the torch, don't I? I also think I want to press this button. A metal plate with a raised part in the middle. Okay, it's not a button. I want this torch back, please. Thank you. Can I climb? No? Do I have to... Ah! Okay. Oh, that just takes me back up. Fuck that! I don't want to go back down again. Fuck's sake. Okay, everything hasn't reset. We're fine. Now, where's my torch? There it is. That's reset. These candles. A candlestick. Well, that's creepy. Give me the light. Wait, did someone move this? Oh! Way to explain that one, game. There's a horrible noise following me. I think it's a lock. You look like a valve, but without the wheel thing. Okay. So I'm guessing I need the wheel thing. Oh, a saw. That could be helpful. I'm gonna put this here. Can I pick up this one? Ow! Although it's lying on the floor, somehow the saw blade cuts lengthwise into your arm like blubber, creating a thick flap of skin. It doesn't hurt or bleed. Okay. I definitely want that torch back. Hello? Oh, what's this? Cannot read that. You can't do anything at all with your 9-year-old brain and your 9-year-old hand. Do you think I accidentally hung that key where you could reach it? This mum is pretty messed up. Oh! Put it down there. Pair of pliers. The lock is rusty, but not quite rusty enough to pry off. Okay, let's drop those. Pick up the torch again. What else is there? Okay. Heavy wrench. Okay, there was a square oh.
Do I have to pull
Ah!
off your
Oh!
kneecaps, you little shit? Do I have to nail your fucking arms to the floor?
No.
I will twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body.
Please
if
don't
I
do that.
have to. I am your mother. You will obey me. Get back in your fucking cage.
Mommy, no. I kind of don't want to play this game anymore. This was a bad idea. You fit the wrench to the rectangular part, but it won't turn. What if I use it on you? Using your full body, you're able to open the valve with the wrench. Okay. So, I've opened the valve. Ah! A strange glass object. What? What is it? Ah ha ha! You slide the glass object into place. Okay. The object fits perfectly. Something is holding the door closed. I think it's a lock. Okay, now I think it's a lock. Okay, this game is like, it's nothing like how I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just going to have a few laughs. There'd be a few stupid kind of jump scare things. But no. My mum wants to kill me. I can't open a door. It's all a bit of a ball ache, really. Right, how do I get in here? Is that a switch? No. Oh. No, I don't want that. No. Why would that even be an option? Who would choose to do that? Okay, they're square as well. So I'm thinking I can just stick the fucking wrench onto there and it'll work, right? Where are you? There you are. There's no use for that here. Well then, fuck you too. Twist this. What did that do? Doing anything? No. There are two small holes. Maybe a fuse goes here or something. Well then. Okay, I know where those are. I liked it better. Yeah, taught him. The fuse is loose, but you can't push it in any further. I want to open the door. The needle breaks off in your arm. Okay. I think I just did heroin. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Okay, there's got to be something I'm not getting. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm going to go on another search, see if I can find anything. Okay, this is leaking here. Is there anything I can turn off there? Oh, why am I so stupid? Can I use you? Is that another ice pick? Screwdriver? I can take apart a whole lot with a screwdriver. Okay. Now this is the only thing I haven't actually opened yet. There's no use for that here. Okay, does the door have hinges I can take off? Nope. The saw blades are covered in dust. They've obviously sat here for a long time. I kind of like running my fingers over the points. Okay, you're just as fucked up as your mum is! There's got to be something really obvious that I'm missing. Okay, there's one of these here as well. And here. Aha! Wow, I'm stupid. I think it's a lock. Oh! 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 No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't like you, do not like you, don't like you. Where'd the stairs go? The stairs have gone. Where are the stairs gone? Ah! Oh, where did my flashlight go? Flashlight. Flashlight, there you are. I don't like this room. There's another button. It's a lighter. I think I can light candles with this. Any more candles? What did that do? What did that do? What did that do? Nothing? Oh, I have to close the door, don't I? I don't want to close the door. Ah! Oh, 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 oh! No, 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 no! Oh, oh. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm just gonna sit here. I like it here. Where did my torch go? It's not in here anymore. Why is there so much blood on the floor? Hello? There you are, torch. Can I leave? Nope. This is different. This is very different. That wasn't there before.
You're a little bitch, you know that? You
Let me
are
know.
a little bitch.
Mummy.
Wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away.
Mummy. Mummy,
Did you
no.
think I wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months.
Oh.
Just to look at and think about.
Your mother was sitting on the porch with the hasty green paint, talking to the woman with the short hair, smoke drifting upward, not knowing you were listening. I kept a coat hanger in the bathroom for months, just to think about.
I didn't have.
Your mother heard the screams and staggered out onto the porch with the hasty green paint, arms punctured with holes, finding you curled up and dripping blood, and you sobbing, spilling blood on the floor. The dog, my hand. You look weird, Autumn. What is that? What? What is it? I told your mother the dog left those chipmunk parts in your room. It didn't. The dog didn't get those cuts from a fight. The dog didn't bite you unprovoked. No matter what's hidden deep inside, you still have to live with yourself. Desires don't just leave if you tell them to. Made for two hands, but you managed to use them. Come here, boy. And the dog looked at you, knowing. Slowly coming all the same, and you whispering so nobody else could hear. Come here, boy. I just want to try something. There's no change, just the sounds and the texture. Machines can be built and bodies can be taken apart. Teeth can be pulled out with pliers, screwdrivers twisted around in soft holes and crevices, ice picks slipped into eye sockets. A mass of tangled bowels hidden in stomachs and wet pieces ready to be pulled and squished.
You'll wake up and I'll still be there. This will all still be there. you know what lives deep inside Autumn? Love and fury. A forest and a basement. Locked away and unconditional.
Oh, I'm just going round in a circle.
You can't let them both out. The world is a growling, grinding machine, and you can't escape its teeth without teeth to match. It devours little girls like you. Eats you up from the inside. Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll
Let
have
me out.
children of your own, and you'll understand.
Can I cut these? Let me out.
You can't live life without the howling wolves.
Was it all a dream? Is that an alarm? Mummy? Still, I cannot recover the wasted years or unknow the coming of the contemptuous spits and the final poison, or force my mouth to know what's in my heart, or stop all those words from spilling out and instead say that I am your mother and you are my daughter and I love you, and I know this somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams and the wasted years and the need that surpasses all other needs and the ruin and yes, even the pride, and I can't make the words stop spilling out or stop the pain in your face, or force my mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside, and my mouth to speak for my heart and mind, that you are my daughter and I love you, and I'm your mother, and somehow together we can leave behind the waste, and the ruin, and the screams, and the poison, and the pride. But then, a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power, and even now I am a woman, and something somewhere will know me, even after the world burns to ashes, and the needles and their poison finally suck me dry, and even after my daughter... Oh god, that's a lot of reading. Even after my daughter spits my name contemptuously, because what I know deep inside does not matter, when I know other things on the surface, and life is a grinding machine, and a girl and a woman cannot escape its teeth through tenderness, and even after I am nothing at all, my daughter will contemptuously spit my name, and show that her skin is the tough skin of an animal, and she will face the ruin, and the pleasure, and the fucking, and eventually the wasted years, and the silent scream, and the thing deep inside, hidden from her heart and mouth, and though the words that spill out, and the thing too deep to know, she'll be proud, a woman like me. She will be a proud woman, like I messed that up. And someday, we will shake our fists together at them and the memory of their arrogant eyes and be proud together too, and something somewhere will know us and our ruin. As I sit here watching the uncounted empty needles and feeling the need that surpasses all other needs, and remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream, that it was all for nothing, and feeding the prides that will remain when the earth has burnt to ashes. Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room, and the mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open, lying in her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin, surrounded by the motors and parts she loved to tinker with, letting the alarm continue to sound from its place in the opposite corner, staring at the ceiling, adjusting her thoughts and feeling the misty emotions begin to evaporate with the dream that brought them. Awake now. Her mother walked into the room and leaned on the doorframe, looking. Are you awake? Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment she said, I'm awake. All right then, get dressed. I'll make you a lunch today. There's probably something in the fridge. I love you, Mom. Autumn didn't know why she said it. Her mother's mouth tightened and she blinked a few times, then she nodded. She glanced away and nodded a few more times. All right. She looked back at Autumn, and Autumn looked at her, and they looked at each other for some time. A wolf in autumn. A troubled girl's nightmare. A game by David Zemansky.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Are they pretty?
That was awesome. That was so good. And yes, they are pretty. Thank you, Mother. Okay, now, that game was awesome. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. I know I kind of screamed like a little baby at some points, but, you know. Who wouldn't? I mean, come on. That was That was pretty horrifying. Now, I'm going to have to play more games like that. I'm assuming these are other games by the same creator. So, I think I'm going to try and play through these as well. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed that game. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And thank you. Goodbye.